Hey, so today I am doing a little unboxing slash product review, and I'm super excited about this. I actually bought this with my birthday money because I really wanted them and they were kind of expensive. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open the box and show you what I got. So the company I've ordered from is called IntelliWheels, I believe. I'm not the best at pronouncing things. And the product I got is called Fit Grips. I ordered the Pro version in the color Caribbean Blue. So it's like this really pretty teal color, which is like kind of my theme for my wheelchair, I guess. So my little legs here aren't necessarily like teal. It's kind of more of a green color, but it was like the closest color to teal that I could get when ordering my wheelchair. So anyways, this is what they look like. Wow, they are very heavy duty. I am not sure what this glue, they give you E6000 glue in here, I guess. I don't know why they give you E6000, but I'm sure I should read the directions. So basically, if you don't know what these types of things are, it's basically grips to go on the wheel rims of your wheelchair. The issue is with wheelchairs is that when you're pushing, my cat is eating things. The issue you can have with wheelchairs is that it's hard to grip on. And it's not necessarily that you can't grip it, but it's that when you're pushing forward, you don't have as much momentum on just like the metal bars. So something I've done is used wheelchair gloves, which I'll show you in a second, and those do really help, but I was hoping that these would help even more. So let's go ahead and try to read the directions and figure out how to put this on, because this does not look anything like I expected it to. So let me read the directions. So I just finished reading the directions, and it looks like you don't have to glue on the hand rims. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to put them on the wheelchair and see if I'm gonna need glue to keep them in place. I'm hoping I don't, because it would be nice to be able to take them off if they get dirty or something like that, especially in the winter time when there's slush and mud everywhere. So I apologize about the lighting in here, but there's like 3 windows. There's one here, one there, and then like one behind me. So it's like impossible for me not to have a window behind me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to put this on. I have no idea how well this is gonna work. I also don't really know, like, they don't really give like super great instructions on putting it on, so maybe it's super easy. So I don't know, here it goes. Okay, so I just put the second one on. I can kind of see why they give you glue, especially if you have like a smaller wheel. I have the smallest adult wheel, which is a 24-inch wheel, and I think these are made to go from anywhere from 24 to 26 and even a little bit further. So I guess if you have a smaller wheel, it might be more apt to turn. So the one thing about the Fit Grips that are different than other wheelchair rim guards is that they don't go all the way around. So as you can see, this part is open on the bottom of the rim. So you are still having exposed metal. So I was a little bit hesitant ordering this brand because of that, because I was like, I don't know if I want the metal exposed or if I just want rubber all the way around. So honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and I honestly don't know what the other ones are even like because I've never used them. But honestly, the reason I bought these were because of the color. So that's why I went with this company. They had a really pretty teal color and I wanted teal. So let's just go ahead and try them and see how it is. So the first thing I noticed when using them is it's far easier to get momentum when you're pushing forward. So something that can happen with wheelchair users is, especially if you are like chronically ill in a wheelchair, like especially if you have like chronic fatigue syndrome or POTS like I have, sometimes you can get really tired, and pushing a wheelchair can make you even more fatigued than you already are. So pushing something with just metal rims, it's hard to have enough momentum to push yourself forward for a long distance. I don't know if that makes sense, but it'll make sense if you're in a wheelchair. But yeah, so something that these do is kind of like the wheelchair gloves. They give you extra grip so that when you're pushing, you're going a further distance for every push. So that's something that's really nice. Also, it's a lot easier for me to churn like quickly and to stop myself. So that's something that's really nice. You have a lot more control over your fine movements. So I really like that. I apologize again for the lighting. It's probably kind of going back and forth. So I would say the one downfall to using these grips, probably the same for any other brand as well, is because it is rubber, if you are stopping yourself, you are gonna have a lot more friction against your hand. So if you're not wearing gloves, that's something that could be bothersome to you or could cause maybe like a rash on your hand. So something with the metal is normally it doesn't have an issue. However, if you're in the hot sun and you have metal hand rims, you are gonna burn your hand without gloves. So honestly, it's not a huge deal to me because I already wear wheelchair gloves. And honestly, even if I forgot my wheelchair gloves, this honestly wouldn't bother me personally, because like I'm not like a speed racer, so I'm not gonna be like going super fast and like catching myself. So honestly, I really like them because there has been times I've forgotten my wheelchair gloves and it makes me much slower when I'm pushing myself around a store or pushing myself anywhere, honestly. So this helps a ton, and obviously I just got them, so maybe I'll change my mind, but I honestly don't think so. I really like them. I like how they look. Another thing that I would really like to get are some spindle things. I forgot what they're called, but they're like covers that go over like these spindles, and I'd like to get them in teal if I can find them. But yeah, I think that would be super cool. It does make my wheelchair look more green, but that's okay. I do really like this teal color. It's super pretty. So these are my wheelchair gloves. They're nothing special. They're just like workout gloves that I got from, I honestly don't remember. It was like Target, I think. And they basically just Velcro like this, and they give you a lot more grip around this area. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these rim guards with the wheelchair gloves. So we'll see how that works or how that feels. So honestly, I think I would have to be a little bit careful on using the gloves and the rim guards, because one push makes me go so much further and like faster than it used to. So honestly, I really like it. It's gonna help, you know, keep me not as fatigued and really help me be able to churn and stop a lot faster. So yeah, I really like this. Ow, did you hear that? My elbow just cracked. Hypermobility, anyone? This one just cracked too, man. Be careful. So yeah, that's basically it for this Fit Grips review. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really am happy with them. I was really nervous, to be honest. I wasn't sure how well I would like them because I had never used them before. But so far, I am really, really liking them, and I'll definitely give you guys an update later on when I've been using them for a lot longer. I'll let you know if I decide to glue them on, which honestly, I don't feel like I'm gonna have to. I feel like I would rather have them not glued and just be able to move them around when needed. But I'll let you guys know. Let me know if you like this type of video, if you want me to show you more things that I buy for my wheelchair, if I ever have the money to buy more things. Wheelchair supplies are so expensive. Like, how do they expect disabled people to buy this stuff? Like, the only reason I could afford it was that I spent my birthday money on it. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon on a new one.